Welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 34, being recorded mostly live February 26th, 2024. This is a show about shipping secure, high-quality software faster. So you can try and get software out the door on time and under budget. And we're going to do that. We do that through like some live coding exercises and answering questions and some demos, stuff along those lines. I'm your host, Chris, and today we're going. I guess, well, before we get to that, if you do have any questions you would like me to answer in a future episode, send an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com, ask@SaturdAY.com, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can leave comments down below. That would be great. So today we're going to be hopefully finishing up this series of, where do we go here? Updating the Saturday Morning Productions website from Rails 6.1 to 7.0. So if you haven't been following along, you might want to watch some of the previous videos. But this video will hopefully be just us. It might be the most boring video. We're just going to do some final testings, create the pull request, and then merge the changes, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. And this will be like a half-hour video, not like last one where it was an hour-and-a-half video. Because, anyway, if you want to watch some live coding and someone make mistakes and then not edit it out, watch the previous video where I was trying to fix the continuous integration build, and for some reason thought it built a production version of the Docker container, but actually it built the development version, so it can run the test and everything. Anyway, watch the last video to figure it out. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get to that, if you could be so kind as to click the subscribe button. I guess mostly just click it. If you found it useful, what it does is, aside from notifying you, is it lets others find out about these videos. So if you found these videos useful and helpful, clicking subscribe, clicking like, all the the good buttons, that just helps other people find it. If you didn't find it useful, then I'm sorry about that. I guess you can send me some positive feedback or some constructive criticism to ask@SaturdayMP, or leave a constructive comment down below. We don't need any negative ones. There's enough negative people and grumpy people in the world. We don't need any more of that, especially on the internet. The other thing, if you like the show and want to help, one, here's some open source projects you can go check out, especially if you're interested in, if you're Xamarin. I have a plugin, or not a plugin, a NuGet package so that you can get a checkbox in iOS, some extra tests for NUnit, stuff like that. But the more important thing, at least for this part of the video, the ad part, is if you want to sponsor me, you want to throw a couple dollars my way. So you can go to github.com/SaturdayMP and just click the sponsor. And then, of course, you can do a monthly sponsorship or a one-time. I don't have any rewards set up for the tiers. So if you have any, like if you're one of the first sponsors, go ahead. I did have one sponsor already, but they didn't have any ideas for me. So if you have any ideas for any of these tiers, what you'd like a newsletter or something, or I don't know, something else along those lines, suggest it for me when you subscribe. That would be much appreciated. All right, there's all the advertising stuff out of the way. We can we'll keep this open because we're going to need it for when we do the actual development. All right, so if you didn't watch the last video, I highly recommend go watching it. I don't want to go too much into it. Basically, I've been updating the SaturdayMP website from just the homepage here. It's a pretty simple, basic site from Rails 6 to Rails 6.1 to 7. So you can watch the last videos to see how that's been going. And the last couple videos, last video or two, we've been removing Webpack because it's kind of end of life and it's no longer supported, at least in the Rails community. So we're switching over to import maps and some of the newer Rails technology, and everything seems to be working. So hopefully today, there we are. So here's I run this on GitLab, the continuous integration server. The last job is finally successfully built. Oh yeah, we did have to update we were going to update Bootstrap because it was giving us some Sass errors there. Okay, let's add this. Update Bootstrap. All right, so yeah, basically we're going to, after we update Bootstrap, we're going to do some final cleanup. Like we'll create the branch, or the pull request, and then we will take a look at it and do any cleanup, and then I'll just show you how I merge it. So we'll probably show render as well. That's the service I use to actually display it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. So I guess the first thing, we need to update Bootstrap. So that's right. So let's do that. All right, I'm still in the right branch. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any changes synchronized. Nope, looks all good. So, okay. So what's the latest version of Bootstrap? So if we go look, Bootstrap. Oh, it's bootstrap.com. Oh, get Bootstrap. Okay. Version 5.3. Okay. So I think I'm on 5.2. So let's, yeah, 5.2.3. So let's update that. So I just, in the previous videos, you could also see where I updated from Bootstrap, or when I switched to using the Bootstrap gem, because we got rid of Webpack. So now, yeah, now we have these Dart Sass rails and import maps. 5.3.2. Is that what I said? 5.3. Okay, let's go look. Ruby gems, Bootstrap. Oh yeah, 5.3.2. Okay. So I don't think there's any major changes with it. So I guess what I could do for Bootstrap at least is I could just do the yeah. Well, yeah, 5.3.2, and this little tilde will always update this last version automatically for me. So let's do a bundle install. I guess we could try updating the gems too before we... Okay, so that looks good. Bundle clean. Let's remove the old Bootstrap gem. Oh, a bunch of old gems got removed. Okay, good. And let's just make sure everything still works. We'll just run the test real quick, and then we'll fire it up, because the real test will be... Oh, what's that? Oh, what did I do? Oh, no. I broke something already. Okay. Well, welcome to the Mostly Live. Oh, assets. Let's get rid of... Let's delete this. And then let's make sure we don't... Builds... Okay. Cannot load such file. Oh, did I hit the -L at the end? Yeah, okay, I did. Oh, it removed... I think I need the Sassy rails. Sprockets rails. Is that not included? Oh. Oh no, I broke some already. Oh my god. Okay. Let's take a look. Dart Sass rails. That was fast. Run the install. Oh yeah, remove Sass rails. Oh, okay. Sass files are referenced in the Sprockets manifest. Okay, I don't think that is. Just go take a look. Oops, assets. Yeah, like I don't even have any Java. Oh, there's a JavaScript. I don't have a manifest. Okay. If your system running Rails and you've already moved over to Sass files. Oh, to make sure the Dart Sass process is running by starting the Rails server. Oh. Okay, /bin. Oh, so that's kind of a pain. I'll have to remember to do that. What is all this garbage? Oh, I have an error in my gem file. Wait, what's this? Oh. Gem simple cov. Oh. That would be why. Okay. Let's try this bundle install again. So I don't think it'll work because I have to just run this one more time. Okay, it still fails. Bin dev. Okay. Cannot load such file, sassy Rails. Yeah, well, that's the error I just got. Oh, no. If you have more Sass files, I'll make sure they're compiled by Dart. I just have the one. If you're running your application, you want to run Dart Sass in watch mode. Oh, I guess I can run Rails Dart Sass watch. Rails Dart Sass watch. Oh, but again, I got an error. Cannot load such file Dart Sass sprockets. This is the part that's really important. Please include that. Bootstrap. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Bootstrap. Oh, okay. So there was a breaking change. Huh, interesting. Let's look at their changelog here. Did they actually know? Wow, it's a world's worst changelog. Okay. Maybe the releases say something. No, of course not. I have Dart Sass Rails. One of these two. Oh yeah, we looked at this before. Oh, also ensure that Sprockets Rails. Okay, I think that's the one I'm missing. So what was that error that is here? The new release allows you to choose which Sass compiler to use. We already expect this for JavaScript, so simply add one of the two gems. Dart Sass Sprockets. I have that though, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. What's the difference between Dart Sass Rails and Dart Sass Sprockets? Oh, so much for a fast video. Okay, let's take a look again. Bootstrap gem. I do have which ones? Oh, I love too how there's a major breaking change in just a patch release. Let's see. Oops. Oh, yeah, they got rid of Sass C Rails. Oh, it's either Dart Sass Sprockets or Dart Sass Rails. Bootstrap Ruby Gem requires a Sass engine. Well, that's super confusing because your documentation here says I can install one of the two. Oh, that's really confusing. Order. Oh, these are pretty old. You close any ones? Any branches had Ruby Jarts is not included. Oh, okay. Oh, so I have to use Dart Sass sprockets. Oh, geez. Okay. Wow, what a pain in the butt. Okay. Da, 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 da. That's sad. Okay. Begin require. Oh, so they did change it. So they'll look for Dart Sass sprockets. If that doesn't exist, they'll just keep trying things. Okay, so what do I do? Do I roll back? When did they make that change? Let's take a look. All right, there's the gem spec. So no. Where is that file that I was looking for? In the Bootstrap engine. Okay, so if we go look. Okay, well, I guess let's look in two places. So if we go look here, we can see that. Let's see the history of this. So they added a oh, okay, so yeah, they job. Oh, that's the test. Oh, right, they got rid of that and started adding some of the. When did they make this change? This was August of 2023. Okay, okay, that's why it worked. Probably. Okay, so maybe. Okay, I don't think I will update it for now. I think I'm just gonna leave it because I got Dart Sass Rails working, and it looks like they'll fix this when they do their version 5. I love. Yeah, can I do 5.3.1? Let's see what's in 5.3.1. Where am I looking? JavaScript, no. Bootstrap, no. Oh yeah, there's the gem spec. Show me the. Oh no, I don't want that. I want to be the entire file. Oh no, it's just the version. I don't want that. I want the engine. Or is it this one? Oh, which this was Bootstrap, yeah, engine. Oh yeah, there. Sassy Rails. Okay, so maybe I should just. Do I just leave it? I think I just leave it because everything's working otherwise. So let's roll that back. I think that'll still work. Let's see. So let's discard, and then let's do install. Yeah, there. It's installing sprockets. Okay. So let's just leave it as is, and we'll update the Bootstrap later. I should make a note of that before I forget. All right, so didn't then I'll create a separate issue for this later. Didn't update Bootstrap to 5.3.2 because it does not allow Dart Sass Rails. Only allows Dart Sass sprockets. What was that? Where's the an issue here? Okay. Yeah. There's my notes, so I can create an issue later, which should be good. Any other notes I want to put in here? No, I think that's good. Okay. Happy with all that for now. Okay, so I guess with that, let's do it. Let's just now bundle clean. Just make sure everything works in development. Rails test. And we can go here and let's create, oh, here we go, merge request. Let's create a new merge request, which is basically a, oh, I need to, did I not push that branch? Oh yeah, there's remove Webpacker. Okay. Source branch, target branch. Okay, removed Webpack from and replaced it with import maps. Okay. Removed Webpack and replaced it with removed Webpack because it is no longer supported in Rails. Use the new import maps and Dart Sass gems instead. Alright, so I'll assign this to me. No one needs to review it. No milestones because we're just going to merge it. This is update dependencies. Yes. Alright, there's all the work that I did. That was a lot of changes. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, I want to ignore this with notes. Okay. Okay, just we'll review that after. So remove Webpacker to master. Let's just not try for free. Okay. Oh, I have to. This was the problem I had last time. I have to Rails, Dart. What is it? New commands for me to memorize. Dart Sass build. That should put a file in here. Yes. Okay. Now I should be able to run the Rails test. I guess this is where I could try running that bin dev too, because that, right, installs Foreman and then starts it. If we run bin dev now. Oh, Oh, am I gonna have to run? Oh, am I gonna have to run this in? Is that what I should run instead of the normal Rails? Oh, what? Oh, procfile.dev. Oh, because we're in a Docker container. We're gonna have to change all this. Right. So if I look in my Docker compose, oh no, I have to look at my entry point. So it supports it opens. Entry point. Because if I just run up, it's going to run the default commands, which is passenger. Oh yeah, how am I going to? Oh, I'm going to think about this maybe in a later video because I'm. Huh. Or Dart Sass wash, I guess. So what did this do? I am using Nginx. And it did start passenger. Well, it's not. Oh, it's not accessible either because I'm not running the. I don't have the ports open. Okay, I'll have to think about that for a little bit. All right, Rails test system. Just make sure all this works. Then we'll just run it the normal. Okay, for some reason this rebuilt it, but the normal test did not. Is this because the Rails test system rebuilt, fired up Rails, and it ran it by default? I'm not sure. Or, oh, maybe it didn't run it, just that file existed. Okay. Standard RB, we'll do a run our linter, and then our sorbet. Okay. Okay, so everything works in development. That's all great. Let's bring up this guy here. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see if anything I need to clean up in here. So I guess I can make this a little bigger. Oh wait, how do I? There we go. One more. You can do it. Oh. All right. There, so people can see it on the video. Okay, so we got rid of that from the manifest. Oh, that's where the manifest went. It moved to the config folder. It used to be under the JavaScript. Okay, so the rest of that can stay, I think. Right, we updated because we're using the gem now. We don't need this whole path. We deleted a bunch of files from the JavaScript folder because we don't use them anymore because we don't use Webpack. There is some configuration I could have done in here, but Bootstrap seems to be working fine without it, so I'm just going to leave it because I don't think I'm using the fancier Bootstrap stuff. But there you can add those import maps, which I can't remember 100% what they do, but I don't think we need them. Yeah, we had to update that we're using import maps, so it's all good. It added this bin dev, which I have to play around with. Add this bin, bin import map. Huh, okay. Of course, we deleted Webpack. We don't need that anymore. All this web. So it's kind of nice to get rid of all this Webpack. What's our overall? Oh yeah, well it's going to be a lot of files lines removed. But I think overall, it's always nice to remove stuff from an application. Okay, we had to update the precompile. to make sure I bootstrap in there, I guess. More Webpack stuff that we don't need. Oh yeah, we have updated the default to 7.0 because we forgot to do that when we originally updated Rails 7 import map. Oh yeah, here's the import map. Here's where we pinned these applications. Okay. Webpacker. Oh yeah, more Webpacker stuff. Oh, Java keep file. That's fine. Git ignore. It's ignoring my work in progress notes. And then I think this was added when I ran the Dart Sass Rails install. It added this to the git ignore. Which I guess I should put a space there and put a little note there. Okay, so that's something I'll have to do. It added the Dart Sass build. Oh, I added that to the CI pipeline there. Docker file. Right, we don't need yarn anymore, which is great. Get rid of doing all the yarn stuff. So I really like that. That's pretty nice. Added the Bootstrap stuff. Removed old Webpack, the gemlock file. Yep. This proc dev file, which I have to play around with a little bit more. Right, in the Docker Compose, I also got rid of the node modules, caching of all that. I don't need the node modules anymore. I don't need to cache them anymore during the build. Yeah, don't need package.json and the yarn walk file. Okay, so that all looks really good. So if we go, I guess people that have watched this enough will know that this actually, so the pipeline is good. One of the other things it does is it also kicks off this render build that I can go view. So let's go take a look at it and see that it looks good. Oh, right, I need this password. Okay. I'll go pause this video for a second while I open up the password manager. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. It was only like a second for you, but okay, I'm logged in. I also took the opportunity to log into the render website here. So, so yeah, this is the staging environment. So every time I create a merge request, it'll automatically create a staging environment for me. And this, I don't know, this all looks good. Well, the blog is a separate, so I don't have to test that. That's a WordPress engine. Oh, hey, come check out the weekly dev chat if you would like. That would be great. So that looks okay. And check out the contact. Yeah, there. That looks nice. All right, so that's all great. And then we can see here, it created this deploy. Oh, this is for main, but we can go look at, how do I get to the, oh, maybe it's under previous. Yeah, here we are. All right, so yeah, there. It deployed this just today, so great. Okay, cool. So it looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. I can't really think of anything else to do. It's the nice thing about just the company website. It kind of sucks if it doesn't work. It makes me look a little dumb, but it's not like Amazon where I'm losing millions of dollars every second it's down. So I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just merge it, because then there's a nice 40-50 minute video for you all. Okay, so let's merge this. Right, anything else? Move it up into master. This worked. I'm just trying to think if I'm missing anything. The pipeline was successful. If we want to go take a look at that. There's the one job. Right, like everything worked. Yeah, we still get those warnings, but I think that's a Bootstrap error. So we'll have to, when we can update Bootstrap, we'll do that. Okay, so let's merge this, and then I think while I'm waiting for that to merge, I'll create the issue so I don't forget to update to Bootstrap 5.3. Well, it'll probably be 5.3. Well, I don't know. They do breaking releases on like it drives me nuts when people don't follow the, when they don't follow the, what the heck's that called? Semantic versioning. When you have your major, well, like your major is the first number on the left, major, minor. I guess we can look it up here while I'm ranting. Semantic versioning. Right, so you have your major, minor, patch. So this always bugs me. Like, I think maybe people have different versions of backward compatible bug fixes, but changing a dependency or adding or removing a dependency, I guess, yeah, maybe removing a dependency is fine, but adding a dependency or something like basically where people have to make code changes, I think that has to be a minor release. But so when people do that as a patch, that really bugs me. And I've seen this quite a bit with Ruby gems where you're like on version 3.2.1 and you're like, oh, I'll just update to 3.2.4. And then all of a sudden all your stuff stops working. Or they've like, oh no, 3.2.4 requires Ruby, a different version of Ruby or something. And for some reason that's not. Like, that's a pretty major change. That should be like either a minor or a major, in my opinion. So I don't know. If anyone's listening to this, if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. Or hopefully you'll change the way you do your semantic versioning. That would be great. Okay, rant over. Boop, let's get out of here. All right, let's merge this. Oh, merging. Oh, look, I got a little happy face. That's great. Okay, so that'll merge, and then in render, we have it all set up to, I want to go back to just the website. It's going to start a new deploy here. So this will actually go away. Like this is gone now. And then if we go, so this website, this is the old one until the deploy is done. It basically rebuilds the Docker container and stuff. So, and I guess if my website's down on March 2nd, oh, I just can't log into my dashboard. Oh, okay, so that's fine. Website should be up. I just can't log into my dashboard. Okay, so while that's doing that, let's create an issue here. You can see some of the other issues. Yeah, the flaky test type. Maybe I'll get rid of that. Oh, right. I think there's maybe a. This is not. When I switched over from that button, that free console button used to be like a contact us button, and it would just pop up a form so you could send an email. But I just got a bunch of spam from that, so I got rid of that. Now it goes to Calendly, which has so far been better. Less spam at least. But I have to remember to remove this email. I don't know if I'm using this notifications email for other services that I have, so I'll have to check and if I can remove that. This is something, this will be nice to have the SaturdayMP show that you're watching now. There'll be YouTube links on the website, so that'll be great. Now that we're up to Rails 7, we can probably do this one next. But, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, and this, I have to do this too. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to tell the fellow that's helping me out with the website that they're actually working on this one. I'm gonna have to remind them. Oh yeah, when they go to merge, it might be a little harder now. So I'm updated to Rails 7. They're on Rails 6.1. So yeah, okay. Anyway, new issue. Update to Bootstrap 5.3.x or higher. What is this? Just an issue. Currently on Bootstrap 5.2. Try to update to Bootstrap 5.3 when upgrading to Rails 7 and removing Webpack. Ran into an issue where boot Bootstrap gem 5.3 does not support. What was it? Dart Sass Rails. 5.3.2. Wait until it does, then do the update. The Bootstrap gem does have Dart Sass Rails support in the main, so wait until a new gem is released and updated. Okay, let's add a couple links. So this is Dart Sass technically for Rails. This is the full title. So let's put a link to this. Boop. Oh, I don't feel like. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Boo. Make me type. Oh, I don't need the configuring Rails. There we go. And then ran into this issue. Okay. Oh, and then I want to, where was I updating? So if I go look at my merge requests, the closed ones, this one here. This here. I guess technically we're removing Webpack. Okay. I'll leave that open for anyone to grab right now, but this is update dependencies. There we go. Okay, great. Now let's go to render. The deploy is live. First time I run it, it always takes a minute or two. Oh, excuse me. All right, cool. And now we're up to Rails 7. So that all looks good. Cool. All right. Our main website is update Rails 7. And this is the last video, at least in this series. All right. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate your time and attention. As I said before, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in a future video, that would be fantastic. Send me an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com or leave an comment if you're watching this on YouTube down below. Yeah, and click the like, subscribe, all the things. You can sponsor me by going to github.com/SaturdayMP and check out some of the open source projects we have there. And yeah, again, thank you so much for your time and your attention. I hope you found this useful, and hopefully I'll see you again I try to publish these every Wednesday, so hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care and have a good day. Bye.